Hi guys, Cindy from Scrap Brat, and today we are participating in the hashtag Scraptember 2025, and we are going to be playing with packaging and some scrap coffee dyed paper. And maybe some book page. I'm not exactly sure. I just know that I want to make this into something that will hold some of my pages that I print out that I want to turn into cards, some of my card stuff. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut this, and I don't know if we have a good enough cutter. Let's see how Carl's going to play today. In my mind, this should be pretty quick and pretty easy. And this is just one of those really heavy cardboard envelopes that you get in the mail. Let's see. I'm going to cut him off just below where the lip is, I think. Or do we want to print it up or cut it up there? I'm not sure. We'll at least even it up some. How's that? Well, I guess he was in a good mood this evening. Okay. Now I kind of think I want to put a thumb notch in it, but I guess I should probably wait until we cover it with paper. And I was thinking of using, I have some coffee dyed, some big stuff. I want to print on some of these, some of this ledger. It turned out kind of cool, but it's blank on the back. So I think I want to print on some of that. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I think we may use some of this and then maybe some book page. This is a dictionary that I took apart for printing on. That one's kind of cool. It's kind of florally. I could fussy cut some of this stuff, but I don't really care for the illustrations in here. Ooh, those are pretty. Oh, that's right up my alley. We'll use those. That was quick and painless. All right. Usually I have a hard time making decisions. So let's see how big these are. I think what we're going to end up doing is kind of taking some of this and wrapping it around the page a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to cut this guy into a couple of strips. Not that I have much faith in Carl, but let's give him another whirl. See how he plays. Okay, so we're just going to take and just cut them into, I don't know, like little 2-inch strips. Is that going to be enough to wrap around to cover up what we need it to cover up? Maybe a little bit bigger, because I think I'm going to cut this down and make it look like a vintage poster. I think that's what we're going to do. And we'll have a little bit of extra for patching if we need it. Him off to the side. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So let's tear these real quick. Where's my ruler? Put it right up on that line with just the tiniest bit of overhang on it. Oh, see, I moved. Yeah. It's okay. It's going to be all right, guys. It's going to be okay. Because I don't have another one of these pages now, do I? No, I do not. But it's going to be all right. By the time we get our haphazard distressing on there, you won't even be able to see it. It'll be all right. I could have already had this ready, but, well, I didn't know exactly what I was going to do. Had an idea, but I thought I was going to use, music paper, book page. I had no idea that I was going to actually find something in that, excuse me, in that dictionary that I actually wanted to use. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. Hopefully. Good grief. Okay, we're going to use this side. Yeah, that's a little bit less bright. Okay, so that's what we're going to use. Good grief. I'm so sorry, guys. I think what we're going to do is just put it down, just like this. And I'm not going to quite go all the way to the edge, so that way I can tuck in whatever I need to up when I do the top and the bottom. And we're going to go like that. We're just going to take glue stick. Because if it comes up, oops, I said I wasn't going to go all the way to the edge. If it comes up, we can stick it down with our glitter glue. I want to make this as quick and as easy and painless as possible for y'all. And myself as well. I'm just making it to put some papers in just to keep them from getting damaged until I get to actually use them. So I just want to say a quick thank you to Toni and Margret for putting on this collaboration, to let us share with you guys some of our own ideas and how we go through and our thought process on using some of our scraps and the way that we excuse me, kind of the way that we kind of craft, I guess. I think I'm going to use this one down here at the bottom, but I think I'm going to tear the brightness off. And hopefully I have enough to use on the top and bottom on that one. If not, well, I goofed. I'm just taking it and folding it in half like I did the other ones. And we're just going to take and tuck them up in there, cut them off straight. So there, to there. And yeah, you could come and miter the edges and all that kind of fun stuff, but, well, I'm not going to. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to put this one on top down here. So we're just going to glue those down. Okay. Sorry, I'm quiet. It's late. And I was cleaning and thought, I'm going to make that. And then I thought, well, instead of just making it, maybe you should make a video. Because it's pretty much, it's free. You know, I mean, you guys get this packaging in. Some of us save it. Some of us save way too much. Me, I'm talking about me. And yeah, it's a good way to store some of our things. I think, let's see. I just need just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Let's do this one on this side. Oh, honestly, if I cut it in half, I have enough to do it, and I don't have to piece it together. Don't regret it, Cindy. Don't regret it. Don't you regret it. Okay, we're just going to stick that down in there. Or we're going to just stick it on top of there. Yeah, we'll just stick it on top of there. It'll be fine, Cindy. It'll be fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just to hold your ephemera. That's all it's for. Okay. This is the pretty side. Oops. Oops. Okay. And we're just going to line this up with our edge. Oops. There we go. Don't count on it to actually stick, but I do want it to stick good enough to get me through to getting it made, and then I can always come back. And how is that up there? That's not too bad. Okay, this guy, I'm going to come through with finish photo. I kind of come through with a couple of different ones, I think. And with this being a shiny paper, I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll see. Well, it looks like it's holding it pretty well. Of course, I don't like the way that I'm blending it. Came in a little heavy-handed there. That's okay. So those of you who don't like to watch cooking, feel free to fast forward, because you might want to watch the end, because I have a shameless plug for a giveaway. So even though it's shiny paper, I still like it. I do. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's do this one first before I cross over with my inks, because I do that. Let's see if we can not ruin this. Just slowly build it up. I may fast forward a little bit. I may not. I don't know. It depends on how long our video is. I may cut some of this out. I didn't look at the clock when I started because, well, when I'm in the craft room this late, sometimes I don't want to know what time it is. Okay, so I made the executive decision to not make you guys watch me with all that, because that's a lot of inking, because of course I got obsessive over it. So And then I came through and I sanded the edges of the map just to knock down some of that color. And yeah, and I'm just going to put a little glue on it where it peeled it back from sanding it. And now we're just going to, didn't ink these, I didn't ink it, so I might just ink it a little bit and then glue it down and then ink the rest of it while it dries. So you can kind of see what it's going to look like. Okay, stop obsessing. All right, we are going to take, this glue stick is dead. It's gone. Okay, I'm going to put him over there. And we're going to come through with this guy. And we'll come around with our art glitter glue. Oops. And get our edges. And we'll glue this guy down. Making sure we had him face up. He's getting ready to panic. Hopefully that's straight-ish. I think I kind of like it. Yeah, turned out kind of cute. Kind of cute. Kind of like it. Just put a spot of glue here and there where it's trying to peel back, and it'll be ready for filling with ephemera, and yeah, be great. Just peachy. And there you have it. Our cheap and easy, free and easy, really. From ephemera holder. So I thought I was going to put in a thumb notch. I don't think I'm going to. I think that all of the papers that I put in this guy are going to be cardstock. So it should be pretty easy to get in and out. If you were going to put just regular copy paper or something in it, I would either make it the same size as your glue in these corners just a little bit better. I would either make it the same size, or I would put a thumb notch in, just so it's easier to get them in and out. I'm not too concerned about it, because like I said, I am using cardstock. And I lost my pen. There's my pen. So, yeah, so that's it. So, just want to say thanks a lot for stopping by and sticking around. And if you want to pop over to like this video, subscribe, pop over to my community page and find out about the giveaway. And yeah, thanks for watching though, guys. And thank you to Margret and Toni for putting on this collaboration for us. And y'all go out and spread some joy today. Know you are very much appreciated and you are loved. And love one another. And until next time, guys, much love. Thanks a lot. Bye.